How's it going, everybody? My name is Masih and welcome to the 6th episode of our Dark Souls 1 walkthrough. In the previous episode we killed the Camper Demon, got ourselves the rusted Elden Ring from the Undead Asylum, and now we are ready to go back to the, go back to the depths, essentially. Because we did open the path, we just didn't go through it. First things first, I'm going to equip the rusted Elden Ring because we're going to get on poor footing soon, relatively soon I guess, and I'm going to change my fashion souls for a little bit. It's just, this set looks cool in my opinion. I don't know. Don't judge me. So, first things first, I'm going to bring my microphone a little bit closer to myself. Yeah, there we go. And now, we're going to use the shortcut that we opened in the sewers to go back to the place that... What is that tracking? Gee, did you see him track me over there? Jesus Christ. Anyway. Kill the rat, man. No humanity, unfortunately, and his corpse is ragdolling on me. Jesus Christ. Anyway, this door is now open, if you remember from the last time that we were here, so we're just going to use this to go to the depths. Nothing much to do at the moment. It's just the depths is a relatively short area, depending on how you can, how comfortable you are with going through it. But in general, I would say it's one of the parts of the game where the game is trying to teach you some of the mechanics you're going to be facing in the next zone, which will be Blighttown. For now, though, we're just going to go over here and pick up this soul. And we're going to use the key that we got from the Capper Demon to open the door to the depths. Pretty cool area. This is one of the places where I actually really liked the game because it just felt really interesting to me. So this place is a little bit darker than normal, so what I'm going to do is just increase the brightness by a little bit because I don't want this, I don't want my viewers to not be able to see stuff, you know? So, turn right first thing, and if that attack wasn't so slow, I would have hit him, but it is slow, so. Pick up this soul again. There we go. Nothing to drop from these guys anyway. So, there's obviously a noise in my background. I do want to apologize. I need to attack a lot faster. I'm getting tired of getting hit while I'm attacking. It's just, this game is just so slow. And now when I attack early, they're not in my range for some reason. That's just perfect. I'm going to pause the video for a second here because I can hear my cats making a noise, so be right back. Okay, with cat problems out of the way, let's proceed on. There will be a bunch of these torch dudes around here, so be very careful with these guys. Oh, I should not have healed myself over there. God damn it. It's fine, it's fine. So, we're gonna go over here, and there will be a doggo that we're gonna be... Two doggos, rather, that we're gonna be facing soon. So, as always, keep your shield up when you're fighting a doggo, and there we go. That's perfect. So, another doggo over here, and a man-eater. These guys are... They look scary, but they're not scary at all, so all you want to do is just... kill the dog first if the dog doesn't ruin the whole thing for us. And these guys can be parried, but honestly it is just super easy to just go behind them and just backstab them because they're stupid. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I don't think their two-handed attack can be parried anyway. Like this one, I don't think it can be parried. I haven't tested it, so I'm not going to risk it. We're gonna go over here and pick up the large Ember. If you don't remember, I mentioned this, that each tier of leveling up requires an Ember to unlock, and this is going to allow us to get our weapon to a +6, so it's pretty important. We're not going to jump here yet, but keep this little drop off in mind. Just keep it in mind. For now, we're just going to not go... Actually, I'm going to go down here anyway, because... no, actually, I'm not going down here, because we're going to have to reset this place with the bonfire anyway, so it's okay. What you want to do here is... I think I'm being followed. I'm not, okay. So, you want to drop down here, and first things first, you want to go to the left and look up. That woman, yeah, it's the woman, I think. It's going to jump down. Can you stop doing that stupid attack? Okay, how did you come up here? I'm not allowed to come up here. Why are you allowed? Why is this guy up here? That attack with their left hand is a grab attack, so be very careful about that one. There we go. So, we get a sack. It's just a stupid helmet that they are also wearing, so you can see it. But we're just gonna go over here and free Laurentius, which is honestly the nicest NPC in the entire series, in my opinion. Even nicer than Grey Rat. So, talk to him, and you want to roll to him to break the barrels instead of attacking, because it's just safer. You don't want to get him hostile towards you. So once you talk to him, he's going to go back to Firelink, and he's going to be your Pyromancy dude. So he's going to give you a Pyromancy glove, and he's going to let you upgrade it to a point. He's pretty useful. For now, though, we're just going to go over here and open this door. And I'm going to bring the mic closer to myself. There we go. So here on the left, we do have a piece of loot, but up there is a kind of a bait. So what you want to do is just roll back immediately. Because these guys, they're going to crunch your head if you just keep walking and if you let them fall onto you, you know? Pretty dangerous. But if they do grab you, be sure to spam L1 and R1 to get out of it faster. It is a proven thing that you can do that, so. If you look above, there's a bunch of these dudes up there, and there's a torch dude. You want to rush past these guys as fast as possible. This one always gets me for some reason. So just spam L1 and R1 just like me, and should be good. Hopefully we don't get grabbed again. There we go. Once you kill this guy, you want to open this door using the master key. So the key to this place is pretty close, but now that we have the master key, why shouldn't we use it, you know? So we're just going to go and light this bonfire, and be sure to sit at it, because if you die, this is going to be your main bonfire. Pretty important. You can like kindle it, but can't be bothered. So kill this guy, and you want to go right, and on your left you do see a shortcut with a ladder. This is going to come into play much later. For now, we're just going to continue with the normal path and just try our best to clear this area and be as clear as possible with it. The rats in the depths do drop a lot of humanities, so kill any that you see. Pretty important that you do. Pick up the great axe, but unfortunately none of these guys actually dropped anything, which is just depressing. And some of these crates have rats in them that just pop out and poison you, so do what I do and like attack them preemptively, I guess. There we go. The key to the door that we opened with the master key is right over there, which you can actually pick up. So if you don't have the master key, well, now you have the key to open that door, which is perfect. So this path on the right, just ignore it. We don't really need to go there. Same for the path that we're going to see soon. So just continue forward normally. And you want to go through the fog gate, and you'll see a channeler dude, one of those guys who buffs up the other guys, like the ones that shoot like sorceries at you, the Umbaya guys that we saw in the parish, and big boy rats. So what you want to do is just to drag these guys out as fast as possible before the guy gets the time to buff them. So there we go. He's buffing them, but they're pretty much all dead. So no matter how much he buffs them, it's pretty much over. So first things first, you want to turn left. This place does include a rat ambush, 2 rat ambushes rather, but we already prepared for that. These ones don't, these ones are safe. You want to go all the way to the back and loot the large titanite shard from over here. It's gonna be pretty important, the large titanite shard. So what you want to do here is be very careful, because you're gonna see a lot of these rats in ambushes, but as long as you don't stray from your main path, you're good to go. So just stick to going this way. And for these guys, for the slug dudes, I don't know what to call them, the weird gooey plate people, just throw firebombs at them to get them low on health, and then attack them once and they're dead. They're pretty much dead. There you go. Firebombs are pretty brutal into these guys. So this place does have a drop, but usually I would say go above it, just jump over it, but I don't want to do that. I want to go down first, and then we're gonna loop back all the way to the top. So keep this place in mind, this little jump down. Let's go down. We're gonna be facing basilisks here. So these basilisks are the reason we bought the purging stone from Oswald, because if these guys can spray you with something that if you stay for too long, you'll get cursed, and curses in this game are brutal. Not only they instantly kill you if you get cursed, but you also have your health reduced to half. It's like kind of like dying in Demon Souls, and until you remove the curse, either by a purging stone or finding an NPC that removes curses. So it's pretty difficult, but as long as you stay behind them, they're not really that difficult to dodge. Like as you can see, curse meter does go up a little bit. It's going up on me a little bit less because I'm human. If you're human, the build up is a little bit slower. These guys are also good for farming Eyes of Death, because Eyes of Death, I believe there's like 6 of them in the outside world. You can just literally just pick up, but the Eyes of Death are important for a Covenant, But for now, just we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna mention this when I have to do the cleanup episodes. Pick up the Ring of Evil Eye. The cleanup episodes are the episodes that I have to show you the farming routes for each of the covenants to get your platinum trophy. So we're going to go up these stairs and turn left, and there is a dude over there. So hello, sir. There will be another one of these, like, oh, I have death. There we go. So good example. There will be another one of these jumps. Just jump over it, pick up the humanity from over here, and do another jump to go downstairs. You don't have to go down there though. You can just continue forward, and it shouldn't be that much trouble. These guys look a little bit scary, and on my first playthrough I was genuinely scared of them because one of my friends was like, be very careful, stay away from them and stuff like that. But they're not as scary if you just rush them down. So anyway, pick up the soul, and on your left you should have a couple more of these dudes. Their jump attack is a little bit scary because they can get you stuck between places, I guess, but as you can see, the build up isn't that brutal at the moment. So you want to turn right. On your right you will not see anything, and on your left you will see a big boy rat. So you want to get him out of here. There we go. Can you die, sir? Thank you very much. And we're gonna get invaded by Kirk if you're on human form. This guy's gonna invade us a couple more times, so okay, I thought I could backstab him there. There we go. Parrying him shouldn't be that difficult with this guy. Parrying NPCs in this game is just super easy, so. He is heavy rolling like a little bitch. Fat rolling is just not good for PvP, so. Once you kill him, he's gonna drop you the spiked shield and the straight sword, the barbed straight sword, so it's pretty good. Getting a couple of humanities off of him as well. There we go. I'm not getting any humanity off of these guys. It's actually tilting me. So, first things first. Once you reach this area, get past the slug dude, and you want to turn right to open up the shortcut that led us to that will lead us back to the beginning of the area. If you remember, I mentioned a shortcut that was here, and this big rat dude. Ignore him for now. Just go up the shortcut, because we have to go all the way back to where we fought the first man-eater with the doggo to, get an advantage jump on the big rat. Try to stick to the left as much as possible for these guys not to drop on you. There we go. We're going to go straight. Shouldn't take that long to get back to this place anyway. It's super close. So you just want to go back. The reason I'm doing this backtracking is because I want to clear everything before killing the big rat, just in case, because it's just I feel more comfortable with doing that. So there will be doggos here, as always. With the doggos, you want to keep your shield up, wait for them to attack, and then do a stab attack. So pretty simple. Okay, so how did that was an attack that actually hit me? Okay, interesting mechanics, I guess. Get him out of here, and with here you should be able to do a little drop down that will let you pick up the spider shield. So you want to go behind and turn left. This place is just meant to be dark, even as a person who's like playing the game at the moment. It's hard for me to notice stuff. Anyway, you want to try your best to jump onto his head and do a little plunging attack. Once you do that, he's pretty much dead. Like it's a special animation. He still managed to hit me somehow, but this guy should drop a humanity. There we go. So heal yourself, and if you don't know where we are back at the place where we had to make a jump, but we decided to go down and meet the basilisk. So that's where the jump was. You want to go down. I'm going to kill this rat just for the sake of having a chance of dropping humanity, but he didn't. So it's fine. We're getting a little bit unlucky here, but we can farm these guys anyway at any point if we need humanities, which we're gonna need some. We want to slide down over here, and it's gonna take us back to the shortcut that we opened. But first things first. This is why I came here first, because once you jump down here, you don't really have a structure. Basilisks are going to be here, rats are going to be here, and it's just annoying. So yeah, it's okay. So now we're back here. Turn left. Kill this rat. Oops, I guess. And yeah. You want to come here and talk to Domhall of Xena. Purchase item. You want to buy out his entire stock of pine resin and talk to him. So that is the door to Blighttown, which we're not going to be able to open at the moment. So what we're going to do is make our way to the boss of this zone. The boss is the Gaping Dragon, and you can summon Solaire for it. So if you're trying to get the platinum, definitely summon him, because more sunlight metals, it's just better for you. Simple as that. You want to go down over here and go over there. There's Solaire's there's my boy's summon sign, and over here we see the heavy crossbow and the heavy bolt. And this boss, two things about this guy: he's pretty easy. He just looks very scary. And second thing is that you have to cut off his tail for the Knight's Honor trophy. So yeah, keep that in your mind. So this guy, as soon as he slams his head on the ground, he's going to do a charge attack. So we're going to wait for the slam to happen first. Hopefully the slam happens. Slam, please, sir. There we go. The slam is happening. There we go. Oof, it still hit me. Jesus Christ. It's okay. Don't care. So I'm just going to double heal myself. I thought he wouldn't come too close for that. So we're going to try our best to get to his tail as fast as possible and hit him. Not in that. You want to hit him at the middle part of his tail to an extent. So over here, I would say. But unfortunately, he's going up. So he's going to be a little bit annoying to deal with to get to him, you know. There we go. Once you get the Dragon King Great Axe, his tail attacks are not going to do anything. He's just to stay behind him. Try to stay behind him as much as possible, and you should be good to go. Should be simple enough. There we go. He just has way too much health, so it should be okay. He's doing the acid attacks. Just stay away from him as much as possible right now. There we go. If you stay in this acid, your gear will break. So you don't want your gear to break. So he's gonna do the charge attack now. I think there it is. So this charge attack is the safest like attack window that you have. Just yeah. Stay close to him, and he's gonna do the fly attack soon, I guess. But it's okay. He's already dead anyway. So I did get a little bit distracted in the middle of the fight because one of my family members just opened the door and straight up walked in, so that was a little bit awkward, but it's okay. We got it out of the way. And with this guy dead, you're good to go, so congratulations. What I like to do here is just to use a homeward bone, but since we have time on this video, I don't really have to save time, so I'm just going to, you know, save a homeward bone and just walk back to the bonfire. As you can see, after killing the boss, you do get the key to Blighttown, which is, you know, very, very important because it's going to let you into the Blighttown. And before, though, you want to just go back and use all the big boy souls that you just got to level up. So just gonna walk. A lot of walking in this game until we get our the ability to warp. So it's a little bit depressing, but it is what it is. Turn left to get into this room, and with the souls that we have, we should be able to just be sure that you have the Dragon King Great Axe, because cutting off that guy's tail is pretty important, and you only have one shot per playthrough because you can only kill him once, obviously. It's not like the gargoyles where you can you know, cut off the tail multiple times, because there are multiple gargoyles in the game. So soul of a nameless soldier. There we go. Get it to 20. Oh, nice, perfect. We are sitting at a perfect 30, so that's perfect. Anyway, with that out of the way, we are ready to end this video. So in the next video, we're probably going to take on... we're definitely going to take on Blighttown. And yeah, it's going to be a fun ride. So, hope that you guys enjoyed the video so far, and if you did, be sure to leave a like. Don't you dare go hollow, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.